What's up, guys? It's Falderson Productions coming back at you with some Diamond Dynasty. And basically what this video is going to be about is how you can get a nice base starting team for your Diamond Dynasty to help you compete in some of those ranked games and those harder conquest games, so you can steal more fans and stuff like that. As you can see down below, I have 2,358 spuds right now. I've been saving up a little bit. What I've been doing is just playing a couple of head-to-head games, playing Conquest, but what I've really been doing is these missions. Some of these missions you're going to do easy without even trying, like the franchise missions. If you just play franchise, you're going to get them easily, and the starter missions, that's an easy 1,000 spuds right there. Then if you want to look at a couple missions and try to do those in your games, like the archer missions and stuff like that, or just the play versus CPU missions, like those are just easy missions that you get. So make sure you're looking at your missions. The beef of this video is how you can get a nice lineup to compete with. As you can see, my lineup right now is almost all silvers. The only one I don't have a silver is Trevor Story, who I have bronze as my starter, or my starting shortstop. I started with him, but I like him. He's got the nice power, and he's got nice hitting too. Or he's got nice power, and he's got nice fielding, and he's got nice arm strength. So I keep in Trevor Story, and everyone else I've gotten so far, I just go to the auction block with however little spuds I have, and I just search that position, and overall I want, and I just search with that coin amount as the max, and that's how I'm getting my lineup going. And you should be doing the same. I've gotten a lot of good players that I like that have gone up in value, like Starlin Castro and Eduardo Nunez. Like, these are nice players that are just going up for me and getting better. So let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's go to the auction block and let's see if we can show you guys what I mean. So we go in right to MLB cards, and we just go to filters, which is square on PlayStation. I think it's X on Xbox. Not positive about that. Whatever max price you have, so let's just say you have 700 spuds on you right now, and you want a 80 overall, so you want a silver. So you just search with these stipulations. Just search and look at all these. Look at everything that pops up. A ridiculous amount pops up. All these shortstops are great players that you can... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to put on shortstop, so... all those, like I was saying before, that was every position. There's so many good, cheap players. So let's say you're looking for a third baseman, just to be specific. You're going to type in your 700 coins, search, and so there's 5 players under 700 coins that are shortstops. There's Eduardo Nunez, who I have, who's actually gone up. He was about 300, 400 yesterday. As you can see, he went up to an 84 from an 80. There's all these other good players. Like, all these are good options. You can see this guy has got good contact. This guy's got great power. He's going to be able to hit into the outfield when he gets up. This guy is really all around. And this one has great vision and great fielding, and he's got the speed. So basically, whatever you're looking for is here. Pick your poison. I picked Nunez, and he's done great for me. He's got his stealing. Every time he gets on, I steal with him, and he can hit it into the outfield when he needs to. I've got, I think, 3 home runs with him in the couple games I've played with him, which is nice. And he's gone up to an 84 overall. So if you get some of these silvers and they play well, they're going to go up throughout the season, which is exactly what you want. You're getting cheap players that are turning into your golds. That's what all this whole no money spent is about, because you're not going to be packing those gold players every day, or those diamond players. You're going to have to work for it. Another thing you want to do to gain your really make use of your spuds the right way is, if you go over without even going into the market, you can see the gainers and losers here. For example, I just got Great American Ballpark, and I wasn't using it. It's, as you can see, it's up 75% in the gainers section. I saw that, went right away. I went and sold it for 600 spuds, which is beautiful. That's 600 spuds I never would have had on a stadium I don't use. Also, if there is losers that you want, like a player you want in the loser section, go grab him while he's on the loser section. He's not going to be there for long. So if you go over to the gainers and you just look at the gainers while you're playing, and you see something you have that you don't use, sell it. So every time you're on, just come over to the community market and just check to make sure there's no gainers you have you're not using. Other than that, play your games. After your games, you're gonna, I'm sure you know already, you're gonna get a card, and usually it's a crap card, but sometimes you're gonna get a nice silver. Like I've gotten Chris Davis and Herrera, who are two great players that have been playing great for me. I just got Yadier Molina and sold him for 1,600 spuds, which is beautiful because I keep Ramos because I just like how Ramos plays better than Molina. So go to the market, get yourself a nice lineup to start off the MLB season, and we're just going to keep building upon it. So check back a little later, and there's going to be a Road to Show video up. I'm going to put that up right after this video, and come back. Keep coming back, guys, because we're going to have all these tips and tricks ready for you throughout the entire MLB season. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.